I want you to watch something really quick. It's not going to take long. Just watch this. This is me 2 years ago on this day, okay? And I'll talk about it some more in just a second. Watch this.
Just want to give everyone a quick update. They went into my lungs and took my lymph nodes, took a sample. As of right now, it doesn't look like cancer or anything. Thank God. They got to figure out what else is wrong with me. This snuck up on me, came out of left field. I just had a bad cough, couldn't breathe. But I'm going to make this quick video just really short. Stop complaining. I think what I've realized this last week in this hospital, if you're not in a hospital and you're not sick, stop complaining. If you can wake up in the morning, put on your shoes, your pants, choose your music, drive down the street, choose what food you want to eat today, your life isn't bad. Stop complaining. If you're alive, stop complaining. You're not dead. And if you're not in the hospital, stuck in a room with people poking on you and checking on you and every damn thing else, stop complaining. Stop complaining about money, material crap. Just stop complaining. Because guess what? You're healthy enough to have a damn choice. So stop complaining. You wake up, say, okay, I woke up, I got another day. I'm going to make it count. I'm going to do the best that I can. And I'm not going to complain. Because I'm going to tell you, being stuck in this hospital for this last week has sucked tremendously. I can't do all the things that I want to do. Can't go where I want to go. And I appreciate the health care. Everything's been great. But man, you know what? You won't hear me complain anymore. I'm going to start complaining. As soon as I get up out this mug, you hear me complain? Slap me upside my head. Pop me right upside my damn head. I ain't complaining no more. I ain't got nothing to complain about once I get up out this joint. Okay? So have a great day. Look, you're on the other side of this video, which means you have a choice today. You can make a difference today. You can do something today. Your situation doesn't have to be what it is. Because I'm telling you, all I had was a cough. And all of a sudden, this crap just knocked me on my behind. But guess what? You're alive. Go do something great. Help somebody today. Help yourself today. Get over whatever BS is going on in your life. It ain't worth it. When you lay up in the hospital, you start thinking about some stuff. And that's what I'm thinking about. Have a great day. Stop complaining. You're alive. I'm alive. I got a tube in my nose, but I'm alive. And I'm going to keep fighting. And I'm going to keep doing what I do. Peace, y'all.
Okay, so you could clearly see that I was out of breath. Now, let me tell you what you watched right there. What you watched was me in the hospital 2 years ago with valley fever. Okay? Valley fever is a spore that is airborne. You can't see it. And you breathe it in, and it literally is a fungus that lives inside of you. 2 years later, I'm still fighting valley fever. It affects your immune system. It also wreaks havoc on your entire body. At that point in that video, what you were seeing was right after I finished recording that, the doctor had come in and he says, hey, your left lung has collapsed and we need to rush you into emergency right now. And I remember at that very moment going, what? My left lung collapsed? Huh? I know that I was having a tough time breathing, but my left lung had collapsed. And they had to take me down into the surgery room. And I'll never forget the experience of it. I remember they were pushing me into the room. I remember it was really crazy. Like it was like out of a movie. Like it was so crazy. Everybody's like, hey, you're doing this. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing that. Okay. And everybody's moving. There's 2 teams. Yeah, I'm taking care of this. You're taking care of that. Okay, Mr. Lopez, we're going to put this mask on you. And they put this mask on me. Okay, Mr. Lopez, you're going to count down and then you're going to, and next thing you know, I'm knocked out. But I woke up. And when I woke up, they hadn't finished with me yet. I remember being really groggy and I was like, huh? And I remember I was on a bed and they were moving me back and forth and I was inside like a scanner. And they were like, yeah, just a little bit there, right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. And next thing you know, I swear I felt a needle go in on my side right here. I felt it. It went straight to my lungs. And it was the worst burning sensation I've ever felt in my life. What they were doing is they were sticking a tube in my lung. They had just pulled taken the plug out, which was causing my lung to collapse. They pulled it out. They went down my throat. They got that out. Now they needed to put a tube into my lung so that it could drain all the fluid that was coming out. And I felt it. And I remember going, oh. And they were like, oh, sorry, Mr. Lopez, give him some more medicine. And by this time, I had an IV on my left hand. I had been in the hospital already, 6-7 days by this point, 5 days, somewhere around there. And the IV was going bad. So when they put the medicine in, it would sting the shit out of my hand. And I remember it was just so painful as the medicine was going in. And I think right after that, they had to switch it, the IV right here into my right hand. And it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life. I mean, it traumatized the shit out of me. Okay? So a lot of people are complaining about this quarantine and, keeping people away from each other and, how it ain't that serious. It's not that serious until your ass gotta go to the hospital. It's not that serious until your ass is sick and you're in a fucking hospital and you got tubes coming in and they're checking your blood and they're doing all kinds of shit you don't want, and then you're stuck in a room. And I'm just, at this point, I'm so tired of hearing people complaining about this quarantine and shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear about you and complain about a quarantine. There's nothing worse than being stuck in a room with tubes all in your ass, because that's what's gonna happen when you get sick with this shit. So shut the fuck up. Deal with it. Sit around your house. Come up with a new idea to change your life. Make something positive out of this. But you complaining about it is on my last fucking nerve. You're not gonna like it if you get it and you have to get to that point. It's not fun. So shut the fuck up. Put on your big boy pants, your big girl panties, whatever. Do what you gotta do and make the best of it. And just pray that you don't get none of this shit so you don't get sick and you don't have to deal with none of this kind of shit.